Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Seidem, Managing Editor of Groups Today.
I'm Haley Gerwig, Media Consultant with Groups Today.
Today we're going to be touching on some tips relating to creating a succession plan for your business. This is something that a lot of people do have, but maybe don't necessarily give it enough thought to keep it current or, really putting as much effort into it so that way when unfortunately the time does come for some employees to move on, you're in the best position you could possibly be in. And of course, it's not easy to think about when that day will come. Creating a succession plan right off the bat, if you don't already have one, is essential. For when employees do go, you need a plan.
Yeah, absolutely. Out of everything that can be done, one of the most important things is to just talk as a team, collaborate with senior managers, maybe once a year, more frequently if you feel like that's necessary, and just ensure that your training is up to date, that you all have a plan, or at least are mentally thinking about what could happen if one of your team members does leave.
Right. And what's helpful is that a lot of succession plan templates already exist out there, so you can find something to use to get you started. You can also create your own. And the nice part is that it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be rather simple. You can outline your personnel, your current personnel, see who's on your radar for what, detail the people who sit in critical roles and possess special skills. Doing this sort of allows you to see on paper who you'd really miss, and this also gives leadership a chance to ponder room for growth, who could be in line for a different position in the future. Just sort of helps outline those things in advance.
Yeah. And there are 3 questions you want to consider when doing this. So one being, with the right preparation, would this person be able to do the job? 2, with the right preparation, would this person want the job? And then the last question, does this position align with the person's individual long-term career goals?
Hopefully, you'd be able to answer yes to all of them.
But if a potential successor isn't ready in certain areas, keep them in mind. With the right development, they could get there with time.
And especially, we've seen that a lot post-pandemic, a lot of people being flexible or learning new skills or stepping into roles that they may not have in the past and sort of growing in that way. So outlining employees who would make potential successful leaders also gives you an idea of who to give more challenging tasks to, preparing them for a possible future role. Be sure to make note of things that come up through the year, such as an employee expressing interest in a certain position or taking on new challenges, rather than waiting till an annual meeting. While you should set aside one day a year to sort of focus on that, I think it should be a continuous process. And that allows it to be a truly effective endeavor if it remains top of mind throughout the year. So for more tips like this, please head to groupstoday.com, subscribe to our eDaily and our free bi-monthly magazine. We'll see you next time. Bye.